So welcome to the disposal of asset. Okay, so disposal of asset means getting rid of something. Say for example, you have an asset. Say, you have an asset. Let's see. So you have this asset. Okay, so its cost. So say for example, its cost was say 10,000. Okay. Mhm. And its accumulated depreciation is for the last say 5 years, uh, and we are assuming that the useful life of the asset is 10 years. So there is no residual value, so the accumulated depreciation would be total 5,000, correct? And if we sold this asset for say 4,000, how we will record this one? Okay, so the first one, see what we are doing. We are receiving cash. We are receiving cash, so cash is debit. Cash debit, that is $4,000, and we have accumulated depreciation total. Let me take another color. So we have total accumulated depreciation. So accumulated depreciation would be uh, debit as well. So that is total this 5,000. Now come on. And the asset that we have sold should be credit because the asset is no longer with us. Okay, it's no longer with us. So we have sold this asset. So say for example, the name of the asset is equipment. Okay, say equipment. So equipment credit, that should be 10,000. I am writing 10k. Okay, just, and the difference between these two and this one is 1,000. Okay, this 1,000 is our loss. Okay, so what we will write here, we will write loss on sale of equipment. See that? So this is the journal entry that we prepare for the disposal of an asset. Okay, now let's solve one problem. Okay, here is the problem. We have this problem is already on learn. This is the problem set chapter 11.2 and problem number 2, disposal of property, plant and equipment. Okay, so Mercury Incorporation purchased equipment in 2016 at a cost of 400,000. The equipment was expected to produce 700,000 units over the next 5 years and have a residual value of 500,000. The equipment was sold for 210,000 partway through 2018. Actual production in each year was say 1,600,000. 2017, 160,000. 2018, 80,000 units. Okay, so Mercury uses units of production depreciation, and all depreciation has been recorded through the disposal date. Okay, now the problem is saying prepare journal entry to record the sale, the first one. Okay, and assuming that the equipment was sold for 240,000, prepare the journal entry to record the sale. Okay, now let's go to the solution. So this is the solution to the requirement number 1. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to calculate the depreciation per unit and accumulated depreciation before the date of sale. Okay, until the date of sale. Okay, so let's see. So first one is the accumulated depreciation. So what we see that 400,000 is the cost of the equipment. Okay, and now let me take the borders. Okay, now, so it should be equal to say 400,000 minus the residual value of, how much is the residual value, is 500,000. How is it 500,000? No, it should be actually 50,000. Okay, this was a typo, I'm sure. Because the cost of the asset is 400,000. How can we have the residual value of 500,000? So it should be 50,000. So 50,000 divided by total number of units that we can produce. So that is 700,000 divided by 700,000. Okay, let's see. So just click OK. Oh no, it is saying we should not use the comma. Okay, and okay, let's get rid of comma. Okay, so that is 0.5, meaning 50 cents actually depreciation per unit, and total accumulated depreciation would be, so how many units we have produced? 100,000, 160,000 and 80,000 units. So total is gonna be, let's calculate. So 100,000 plus 160,000 plus 80,000. Okay, total 340,000. So it should be 340,000 multiplied by 0.5. So this is our accumulated depreciation total. Okay, and now let's prepare the journal entry. So we have sold the equipment for 210,000. So let's see, cash debit 210,000. Okay, that's fine. So and accumulated oh, depreciation, that is, we have calculated this 170,000. Okay, so 170,000 accumulated depreciation. And now the asset is already gone, so equipment credit, and that is 400,000. Okay, so the difference between this equipment and these two value is our loss. Okay, so the difference should be 400,000 minus 210 minus 170, so 20,000. Okay, so this 20,000 is the loss on sale of equipment. Okay, and explanation should be to record, disposal of equipment. Disposal of equipment. Okay, and now requirement 2, assuming that the equipment was sold for 240,000. Okay, it should be easier. So we have already calculated the accumulated depreciation 170. So we have received the cash of 240,000, and then accumulated depreciation is debit, that is 170,000, and now equipment credit, that is 400,000, and see, we have gain, okay, on sale of equipment. So the difference between these two and this one, so it should be this one plus this one minus this one. Okay, so 15,000 is our gain on sale of equipment. So the explanation should be to record sale of equipment. Okay, I hope you have got it. So this should also be on learn. So thank you so much.